What's going on? So today we got a video from Unspoken Crime Murders, and the title of the video is Former Hotel Employee Helped Steal ATM with $20,000 and Thought No One Would Notice. I don't know about you, but I would notice $20,000. Yeah, maybe $100, maybe two. I might not notice. But 20,000? Oh yeah, you getting caught. Let's get into it.
An ATM machine was snatched from a hotel lobby in the middle of the night by 3 suspects, one of whom turned out to be a former employee of the hotel. According to staff, a black Dodge pulled up to the front entrance, appearing as if it was checking in. But what happened next was anything but routine. 3 masked men wearing gloves stormed into the lobby and carried the entire ATM out of the hotel. Officers were called shortly after the theft.
Hey, what's going on?
Guys ran into our hotel, picked up the ATM, put it in a car that was sitting here, and took off.
How'd they pick up an ATM?
It's a smaller, just one of those smaller ones.
Yeah, shouldn't it be bolted to the floor?
Right here, it's like this tall. It only fits right here. It's just like one that you see in a convenience store.
What did the guys look like?
There was 2 black guys that ran in here and took it. One guy I saw was wearing gray sweatpants and a blue hoodie, and he had like one of those winter beanie caps on, and I saw like red through it. And then I saw them because I was in my office, and I looked up at the camera because I heard like movement, because they were like, let's go, let's go.
They ever hit you or anything, or just take it?
No, they just took it, but I ran after them so I could get the license plate, and I was stupid, but.
Okay. Once you got the tag, that helps.
Yeah, they had a fake, I told the dispatcher they had a fake Illinois plate on it, but when they slammed the trunk, it fell off, so I was able to get the Florida one.
Yeah, I think
the suspects thought that using a fake Illinois tag would prevent officers from identifying them, but the fake tag ended up falling off.
they're chasing them right now.
Do you want me to pull up the video?
Yeah.
Alright, let me come back to my office. Like I said, they had a fake Illinois license plate, and it was like a real one, like a metal one. But when he slammed the door, the trunk door, it fell off.
And then this popped up.
Yeah, so that's why I got close enough to take it.
Okay.
That was probably stupid on my part.
No.
Thank God.
Did you see their faces at all?
The one with the blue hoodie, he had a really round face.
Okay.
Then you'd be
So
able
they
to.
were both black.
Would you be able to identify them if you saw them again?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay. 2 black males entered the store and took the ATM machine. One was wearing a blue hoodie, gray sweats. The other one all black, possibly wearing sweats. And third subject, unknown description, was the driver.
All right, thank you guys.
Yep.
Do you guys need something to drink or a snack? Please help yourself.
Oh, thank you so much.
Officers soon received an alert about the stolen license plate, and it wasn't long before a high-speed chase ensued.
I got a second subject with a blue shirt. Hey guys, back up to your car. Back up to your car. Wait, back up. Back up, man. Back up.
We're going to get back to the video in just 1 second, but first I want to tell you that my YouTube mentorship program is now open. That means I'm going to help you grow your YouTube channel from 0 to monetization. That means that you will be able to start earning money on YouTube, whether you want to do this full-time or you want to do it part-time just to have a little side money. Who doesn't like side money? I don't know who. It comes with a course, private access to me to ask me any questions or anything like that you need, and a bunch of different other stuff. Click the link in the description and sign up today. It's only $30. That's $1 a day. Back to the video.
Both of you, start crawling. Start crawling. Keep going. Back up. The back of the car. Back up. No way. Back up. Back up. Back up. Yes, I got you. I got you. I'll get them. Just back up.
Holster. No way, I'll keep the gunpoint. One at a time. The two in the back, stop. Camouflage jacket, come forward. Keep your hands out.
They got him swerving around like a fish.
Forward, on the pavement. On the pavement, face down. Face down. Keep coming, buddy.
Glitches here.
Go ahead and cuff him. You guys cover the car off.
This is in your back. Give me your other. Give me your. Clear that car. We got 3 machines so far.
We'll clear it out through the window.
Flip the car? Come on now.
If you guys want to clear that car, all right,
He's gonna grab his dog. I'm holding the car.
I thought they said it fell out.
Supposedly the tag fell off.
Tag's here.
Third subject, and then description of the driver.
Yeah, there's something there.
I didn't see back in.
Yeah. 2281 6528.
Good job. Yeah, it's right there.
Yeah. 76 Alpha Alpha Echo Alpha 76A AEA. It's a black Dodge Durango and just information the ATM in the back. It's over. It's over. What do you mean? Wait, team member, bro? Oh, the guy, he's in the car. Another one here, another one, another car.
Also, one.
Yeah, 3 of them.
Any of them need medical?
Yeah. Yeah, EMS should be in route, right? Hey, brother. Can you hear me? All right. Hey, bud, I want to ask you some questions, but before I do, I'm going to read your rights real quick, okay? You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you in a court of law. You have the right to talk to your lawyer and have your lawyer present with you while you're being questioned. If you cannot afford to hire a lawyer, won't be appointed to represent you before questioning. If you decide to answer questions now without a lawyer present, you still have the right to stop answering at any time and speak with a lawyer. You may use any of these rights at any time during the interview. Do you understand the rights I've just read to you? All right, what's your name, brother? Michael. Okay, Durham. All right, hey, brother, where were you seated at in the car right now? You were in the back seat? No, where were you seated in that car that you were just in? You want to talk to your lawyer? All right, that's fine, buddy. Okay, repeat it. Thank you.
You know what injuries they got?
No.
I'm working on it.
Thank you.
You got it?
Hey, brother, how's it going?
Young man is that young man is a little I mean, obviously he's stupid for stealing the ATM or whatever. But you know, talk to your lawyer, you know. You ain't gotta say nothing. You hardly ever see that. A lot of people just volunteer information, blah, 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 get the yapping. But somebody gonna get the yapping. Somebody gonna get the yapping. So let's see what he got to say.
Hey, I'm Deputy Warhouse, Union County Sheriff's Office. What's your name, buddy? What is it? Darius Anderson. All right, I'm going to read your rights real quick because I want to ask you some questions. And obviously, you're in handcuffs and a patrol car. I don't want to violate your rights, okay? You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you in a court of law. You have the right to talk to a lawyer and have your lawyer present with you while you're being questioned. If you cannot afford to hire a lawyer, one will be appointed to represent you before questioning. If you decide to answer questions now without a lawyer present, you still have the right to stop answering at any time and speak with a lawyer. You may use any of these rights at any time during the interview. Do you understand the rights I've just read to you? Okay, where were you seated right now, bro? Where at in the car? Where you at? You were the driver? Okay, why didn't you stop for me, brother, when I turned on my red and blue lights? What's that? So why'd you keep on turning off your lights? So why were you going 130 miles per hour then? So why did you crash? Okay. But I mean, honesty goes a long way, man. You know what I mean? And especially if you're just honest with me at this point, obviously with everything that happened. All right, I just want to make sure everything's fine from this point forward. So just be honest with me, bud. Why were you going that fast? Do you think you could get away? Okay. I'll be right back with you.
Out of the 3 men involved, only 2 were formally charged. One suspect was deemed physically incompetent to stand trial. The other 2 were sentenced to 9 months of probation, which they violated just months later. Investigators later discovered that the stolen ATM contained over $21,000, none of which the suspects managed to get a cut of. Let us know in the comments. Do you think justice was...
Bruh. This is why criminals... This is why you have so many repeat offenders. They got caught stealing $20,000. Over $20,000. And they get less than a year of probation. You got 9 months of probation. That's what you're sentenced to? Come on, man. This is ridiculous. Ridiculous. I get a cops of 4, man. They did a good job. They was able to find the vehicle pretty fast and you know, bring this whole thing to an end, you know what I mean? So that was pretty good. I think everybody did good, and especially the lady, the manager lady or whatever that worked at the hotel. She did put her life at risk. I don't know how many people was gonna go chase after the criminals, but for her to get that license plate, that was probably the difference maker between finding them and not, you know. So she definitely she did her job. I hope she get a raise for sure.
Watch when I get in the mood.